Hi Taurus, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for joining me. My name is Bree, and today we are doing your January love reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So in this reading, we're going to be looking at how you both are thinking and feeling about each other, and in the extended, we'll look more at the action and the outcome. So let's go ahead and get started, and let's see what the energy is for January. So before we begin, as always, if you aren't already subscribed, please do consider subscribing before you go. And please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone, but check your sun, moon, and rising. Okay, that'll help to give you a clearer picture. And the most accurate reading is always going to be a private reading. Okay, so if you are interested in that, you can visit my website, freerising.com. or you can check the link down below. Hey, Taurus. Alright guys, so your overall energy for January, we have the King of Wands. How you're thinking about them, we have the Knight of Wands. How you feel about them, we have the Eight of Wands. How you feel about the connection, we have the Star. Some of you could be dealing with an Aquarius. And the challenge for January is the Magician. For them, their overall is the Knight of Coins. How they're thinking about you, we have the Judgment card. How they feel about you, we have the Hanged Man. How they feel about the connection, we have the Six of Coins, and the challenge for them is the King of Coins. Interesting. Bottom of the deck here, we have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you both are being very, very clear and direct with yourselves about what it is that you really want. Like, if you know, okay, this is what I want, this is what I deserve, you're standing by that. And vice versa with them. If they know this is where I'm at, this is what I want, this is what I'm doing right now, they're very certain of that right now. So I feel like both of you are just really, like, set on your current positions. For you, we have the King of Wands. So I feel like for you, 2018, you really learned what you wanted to do in life. You really learned what makes you happy, you know, what you're passionate about. And I feel like this year you're really pursuing that, and you want just more passion and more fulfillment in your life overall. And that's where you're heading. For them, they have the Knight of Coins. So right now they're really focused on something right now. There's some goal, there's some type of stability or abundance that they're working on, and they're moving very slowly towards this. We see here that their challenge is the King of Coins, so I feel like there could be something as far as like work that they really, really are focused on, and that's where their head is at. So how they are thinking about you. We have the Judgment card. So I feel like they're trying to make a judgment call about you. Just that simple. They're trying to figure out, okay, like, what am I going to do about this situation? Where am I at with this situation? Like, if you're waiting for them to, you know, contact you or tell you something, or you're waiting on an answer for something from them, I feel like they are starting to make a decision about what it is of where they're at. For you, you have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like, you know, for you, the way you think about them is that you understand and you realize that, okay, this person, you know, they may not be doing, I feel like this person is kind of more focused on their stability versus whereas you're kind of more focused on living a more like heart-centered life, a life that you're more passionate about. So when you view them and you see what they're working on, you're like, okay, they still are figuring things out. They're still maturing. They're still obviously needing to learn and grow. You know, I think you can kind of sense that. Like, you can kind of sense that, you know, when you are someone who is focused on something and very passionate about something, it's very obvious when you see someone who's also very focused and passionate about something as well. And you may be viewing them and seeing that, okay, right now, their focus and passion is on work or is on their stability. So that's kind of where you're at. You have the 8 of Wands and how you feel about them. So you want to communicate with them. You want to open up, you know, if you haven't been talking, you want to open up. You want to know like what's going on, where are you at, or just kind of like touch base with them. For them, they have the Hanged Man and how they feel about you. So I feel like right now, you know, they are just trying to focus on whatever this is right now. I feel like for them, they may have made the judgment call that what they're working on has to take precedence right now. So they may be kind of, you know, stepping back from the connection a little bit. Again, Queen of Swords here, you both are like, this is what I'm doing. Like if you have a path that you're on and you're taking, you're like, this is the path I'm on and I'm taking. Vice versa with them. If they're on a path, they're like, this is the path that I am taking. But for you, you know, you feel like everything's going to work out in time. Like, you know that this is a cycle. You know that this is just the way things are. This is the way things go. And you're hopeful and you're optimistic that everything is going to work out in the right timing. You know that you have the universe on your back. You know that everything is happening for your highest good. So there's really no worries on your side. For them, the connection, they have the 6 of Coins. So I feel like for them, they definitely see this as very equal, as very fair. Like you focusing on yourself and them focusing on themselves, that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, you're supposed to do that. You know, there's supposed to be that, that balance there. And the balance may have been thrown off before, like maybe you were putting a lot of energy and expectation onto them, vice versa. Maybe they were putting a lot of energy and expectation onto you, but I feel like you both have realized, okay, this is where we're at right now. This is what we need to do right now. So your challenges match up with your overall energies, which was really cool. So your challenge is the Magician. So for you, it's about manifesting the things that you need to manifest in your life. And there may be a lot of things that you're like, hey, like I want to do that, or I need to do this, or, you know, I'm trying to bring this into my life. And that's your challenge. That's where you're needing to focus right now. For them, their focus is the King of Coins, or their challenge is the King of Coins. Like they're trying to bring more stability in their life. They may not be in the life position or have the means or the resources or the finances that they feel that they need to have. So this is what they are striving for. Likely for both of you, you know, what you're working on right now is going to help you in the long run. Like I feel like you both are not thinking about the short-term gain, because in the short term, there might not be much you can offer each other. But in the long term, if you both focus on yourselves and work on what it is that you individually are being drawn to and called to do, I think it's going to really pan out well. So we're going to see in the extended how this all ends up. We're going to clarify some of the cards. We're going to pull some oracle cards here. So if this has been resonating with you and you'd like more information, join me down in the extended. The link is going to be down below this video. Like I said in the beginning, most accurate is going to be a private reading. So if you're interested in that, the link for that is down below, or you can go directly to my booking page, which is breerising.com/bookme. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys all have a wonderful January, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.